sound is all around us.
If you will lend me your ears while watching this picture on the screen, I will tell you about these invisible waves and how our ears are able to convert them into sound.
You are hearing me now because my voice is creating vibrations that travel through the air in waves. Sound waves. Your ears pick up these vibrations and send them to your brain in order for you to understand what I'm saying. In this travel parkour's mini lesson, we are looking at what happens when an object goes so fast that it actually catches up to and passes its own sound waves. It breaks the sound barrier. Let's look at the basic concepts behind breaking the sound barrier. Sound waves move through the air at different speeds, creating patterns of waves like this. Our ears can pick up waves that fall between 125 vibrations per second on the low end and 12,000 times per second on the high end. That's a pretty wide range. A low-pitched tone shows up as a longer wave, and a high-pitched tone shows up as a tighter, shorter wave. These waves move at different speeds, but there is a limit to how fast they can go. This is what we call the speed of sound. Most things move slower than the speed of sound, like a freight train. The sound waves a freight train creates push ahead of it, reaching us before it does. The sound is moving faster than the train, so oftentimes we can hear it before we see it. As an object moves faster and faster, the sound waves start running into each other, cramming together. As the object pushes the waves closer and closer to their limit, the object actually moves past the sound waves, breaking through the sound barrier. A lot of things can break the sound barrier. A whip cracking, a towel popping, a bullet whizzing past you, a very fast plane. All of these things can move fast enough to push ahead of the sound they produce. Let's look at airplanes. Most airplanes move slower than the speed of sound. So, like our freight train, we can hear it before we see it. As the need for more speed developed, scientists and engineers began testing ways to break the sound barrier. Propeller planes can have enough power or thrust to get there. The problem is, as you approach the speed of sound, tiny shock waves form around the propeller tips, making it almost impossible to fly. Since propellers become unstable and dangerous as they approach the speed of sound, engineers began to focus on jet engine technology, and we entered a new age in aviation. It's important to understand that the sound barrier isn't actually a physical wall or object. It's the maximum speed sound can travel. The sound waves literally can't go any faster. So now we know, sound moves in waves. These waves can only move so fast. So when an object moves faster than the sound waves, it actually passes ahead of them, breaking the sound barrier and creating a sonic boom. This is Kellum. Subscribe, follow us on Instagram, and stay tuned. There's more to come.